toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield, and it's complete. Hooper.
Holding rotation.
He is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle there by Rashard Lawrence. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
They'll start with the option. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the #1 thing he does best is tackle.
The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Kirk now, the return man. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
His pass.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down.
To throw again. Murray. Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
I know specifically why I'm not
Arizona's
wild for
offense
that. I
at
really
the line,
don't
ready
care.
to get their drive started. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath.
Back when I was with Shorty, he was in Shorty's phone.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for
I
that.
was in
Thank you,
Shorty's
Doctor.
phone.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Murray
He
going
was
to
in
throw.
Shorty's phone.
Fitzgerald on the slam.
Looked like she was like,
They'll wind up getting 10
I'm
back
a
as
dead
that
mode.
sets him up for 3rd down.
And he was
So
like,
finally completes his first pass.
damn,
The
I
defense,
saw
so
a
they've been
good
showing him
moving
some different
play
looks, keeping him off
together at this
balance.
party
Yeah, I
last
like
week.
the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks,
Not
you
that
give any
shit.
quarterback
But
different looks.
I ain't gonna
It's
sit
just
and
a
say I
little
pressed
bit
Cody out,
process
but
sometimes, and you
when I
don't throw
texted
that
him
same
after that shit,
confidence.
he
You're not
was
sure
like, bruh,
that that's where you should go.
stay out of Shorty's phone.
And that's
She
what
doesn't
the
want
defense
to handle
early
all
in
this
this
shit
game.
that he was
And now he's
bringing
got his first
there.
completion. Let's see if his
He was
confidence
like,
comes back and he
it's
starts to
not
get
like
into a nice
that.
little groove.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
He realized
Brings
I'm
up 2nd and 7.
telling her about
At
that.
the 38-yard
He
line.
didn't even know.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They've got a
Niggas
1st and
doing
10 at the
sucker
15.
shit.
At the 15-yard line.
But I was
Now
definitely
a
like,
draw
bruh,
line with Drake. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Murray, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Murray sets to throw on fourth, eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A fourth down gamble turns into a fourth down scramble, but all is well. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Now Mike
I don't
Nugent
feel like
for
I'm
the extra
wild
point.
one bit, especially before she is single.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
So all even
And
at
other
7
niggas
now as they
can't
kick
feel
it
like we
away.
are wild. You know what I'm saying? Other niggas cannot feel like that.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you
That
shake
was the
things
dumbest
up?
shit.
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Here's Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick, there on the coverage.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well.
Bro, you was at that party, wasn't you?
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Well, him and Boosie got in the fight.
Yeah, we was right there.
Play fake.
He walked up.
Mayfield.
Shit was
He
happening.
finds Beckham complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, 37 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead.
This nigga Monte,
As a fan, is
this
there
nigga
anything
Monte
prettier
got like,
than a
he
well-executed
be
post
using
route?
all them
No,
snaps,
it's a
bro.
thing of beauty, especially when
I
it's
know
done
you do,
like that
because
for a
he
touchdown.
snapped me sometimes or some of them.
The catch, and how about the
He
run
will
after
snap
to
me
get
on
into
his
the end zone?
old job.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Browns 14. Cardinals 7. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone.
Oh,
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the
Right
line, the
over first
Cardinal
base.
offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come
Oh,
up
that's a
first and
good
10.
block by D-Hop.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down, it's Drake.
oh my God,
And
long
tackled
hold.
down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and
Shit was
1.
crazy. I had
And
just
he will
woke
not
up
only
before you
not get
called
the
me.
yard he needed, he goes the wrong
I
direction.
just woke up.
On the tackle. A 3-yard loss on
Here we go on 4th down with Murray.
Ah,
Escaping the pressure right. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. We kind of looked at
That
each
shit
other as
is
they
so
decided
funny,
to go
though.
for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
I mean, you don't think somebody gotta talk some sense into this nigga, bro? Or you just gonna let it be?
I mean, if that's the
On
case,
first
take
down,
away from
Drake.
Quan, then just something that.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Quan out, man. No.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield.
I mean,
45 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
But for this to carry on for years, yeah, you gotta talk to that.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams.
This shit going.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, and he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he gets it down to the 32. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes for 14 yards.
Wasn't they just arguing on TikTok, bro?
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy
This
winner,
was
Murray.
definitely in
They'll
his
set up the
story.
screen to Drake. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 6.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Shit.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Shit, dude.
Murray now.
Oh, come on.
Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Definitely had some bounce back.
Here's Murray. They intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Grant Delpit. He's at the 50. 30.
Grant
20,
Delpit.
10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. The Browns defense has a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I regretted this shit,
this
like,
carries into the end zone.
I kind of regret it right after.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Not even because of Bud, just like,
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Once I realized what was going to come with it.
And they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better.
You get out of that
decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence.
I feel like she loved every bit of that
not a
shit,
problem
too.
at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their
For
defense a
sure,
little bit of a
bro.
chance to rest.
Like, they like that drama shit, bro. Carnethia too.
Murray now on 1st down.
They like all that shit.
It's complete.
Like Taylor like up arguing with that.
Right to the midfield stripe.
Yeah, that shit was blowing me,
Guard's
bro.
going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 16 seconds
But
to go in
we
half
was in the
number
bed.
1.
You was like,
Here's
should I
Murray from
say something
midfield,
too, bro?
going deep for Hopkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell.
I said what?
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You said something like that.
Yeah, I thought he was raping the
Drive
joint.
about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the
Nah,
clock
though, that shit made me feel so uncomfortable, bro.
That's the proper
was
play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
Nobody was saying that. She was like, stop or no, it's sound.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL
She won't pull
on
that
EA
card, bro.
Sports.
Set to kick off.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
That shit is funny, bro. That shit is funny, bro.
Now he gonna have secret static
and
with
the
niggas,
Cardinals
bro.
with a 1st and 10
Yeah.
at their own 19-yard
Like, he will allow him not going that percent. That's why I just want to talk to the nigga, bro.
This off to Drake. He is taken
Not
down at the
like I'm not
21
ready.
after a
You know what
short
I'm saying?
gain
Not
of
that
2.
I'm like
The
begging
last
the nigga
run
to be
good
my
for
friend
2.
or whatever,
Here's
but it's
2nd
on
and
some
8.
like.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Right back to Drake. And he'll go out near midfield at the
Don't too
49.
much.
Outside
Niggas
handoff to
just
the right
need
side.
that shit,
If you're a
bro.
running back, you love getting the ball early, so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call.
Nah,
Big
we
play
good.
for him. And don't forget about the guys you
Okay.
always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray.
God.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by
Matt
Mack
Wilson,
The
yes,
first
sir.
half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish, but you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Mayfield now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play. Well, they went back to it, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Third and long for Mayfield.
It's
Looking
tough.
for Landry, and it's intercepted.
Nah, we got him on the
Picked off by
sideline.
the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
Oh my gosh,
And he
bro.
gets this inside the 35-yard line. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
1st and 10.
They'll run with
Oh,
and inside
they're
the
just
20
picking up
for
every
first
block,
down.
bro.
A 14-yard
Fuck.
pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
This guy is straight by
On
Jay.
first down,
Got it straight by Jay.
Drake. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down now, it's Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Murray now to throw. Forced out to his left.
Seen that shit.
Complete right
Ooh.
around the 8. And the Cardinals are going to have
Yeah,
first and
like
goal
how
as
she
they
did
try to
with,
finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I stand she did it with somebody else too.
And not a whole lot
She was
there. He
telling
does
me,
get a
bro.
couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to
right.
reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
But even like J-Man, like
And this time he is
J-Man hit the jump?
J-Man hit that again.
And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this, we know who we are, but sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
It's kind of why I said
After the touchdown,
I wasn't ready to lie to bro.
To kick this one away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over first and 10.
She was just waiting to
at
pour
their
that
own 27-yard
The
line.
Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
Complete.
A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
First down, Browns.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now, when we see people hit big plays,
nah,
10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
I don't know actually if he blocked it, but after I opened the snap, that Jay said,
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
And
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
15 yards, yeah.
First and 10 at the 37.
Crazy.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Good run with Edmonds. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Chase Edmonds.
I don't know, bro. I didn't change, bro. I ain't like who I was.
We'll return with more after this break.
Well, I don't even know who that was. I don't know who it was, but I ain't like him, bro.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's tough. Need that.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, He's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. They go play action. Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's second and inches. At the Cardinals' 7-yard line.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
What?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
It's a loss of a yard.
And again, it's Chubb.
Smacking his ass.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
But I told you ran me over one time, bro. That shit was wild. That was probably the only time I done been ran over.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this
I hit him with the nastiest dip on my head.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
On second and goal,
Mayfield.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yo, I pressed the wrong button.
From 6 yards away. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Bro, I stepped on the scale, bro. I was 179.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
I was 2-2 when niggas came home. I was 2-2 when he
And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Mike Nugent for the extra point.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
And that's when
they
I
went
was
for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Mayfield off the play fake. Going deep here for Landry.
Oh.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. That was the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Ooh, that would have been a pick.
That one incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Throwing again. Murray.
I don't know why I threw it. I saw it.
Interception. Picked off by the former first.
I saw it.
He about to run a screen, bro. I knew he was about to run a screen, bro.
The Browns defense has a touchdown. This is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream as a coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Tough.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Now he dumps this off over the middle. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Murray. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
No, he's right there, bro. Like, how is he sitting next to him?
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. First down, Murray. Going deep for Hopkins.
Big user who.
He
burned them both.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
No.
To air it out again. Going deep for Hopkins. This is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Murray throwing complete here to Drake. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 21-yard line. Now Murray again on the slant, complete to Hopkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Go.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown of the... Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they had the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Browns drive about to get started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
27-yard line.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Pick six. Come on, pick six. Come on, pick six. Pick six.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it over the middle and into the hands
Who the
of receiver
Baker?
Landry. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. First down, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Come on now.
Thank you.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jalen Thompson picks it.
No way he picked that.
The interception, two-score game. They need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation.
No
Maybe
way
they
he
saw a
picked
stacked
that
line of
shit,
scrimmage and
bro.
said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Go
The
back.
tight end, Max
That
Williams,
like
the
that.
intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
He boy like that.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
How is there
And this
7
one
players around and
incomplete.
nobody comes down?
Too much
Bro.
contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
On play action, it's Murray. He's going to let it fly.
Bruh.
This is
Oh, yeah,
caught
Christian
inside
Kirk.
the 15. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Save the offense.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time
That shit never worked
Big
for me,
time
bro.
strike, and you
They
are
was
right,
running
don't
that
go
shit
anywhere
with
yet.
Tyreek
This
Hill.
thing's not done.
That shit never worked.
Nugent hits the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion.
Yeah.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own.
Come on, y'all. Let's get it.
The Browns
Knockout.
drive about to get started. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Watch how something wild happen right here.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's at the 30, 10, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Lining up for the extra point.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Murray off play action. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh,
this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Let's go to
Today's final score.
never know.